you guys are not using cashback credit cards, you're missing out on free money. As long as you're responsible and you pay the balance off. I pay my credit cards at least once a week, twice a week, so I never carry a balance. I never pay interest. If you're paying interest, you're paying 20-something%, so you're getting killed. If you're gonna pay interest, you shouldn't have a credit card. But I use a credit card for every single purchase, all the gas. Last year, I spent over $10,000 in gas alone, not to mention restaurants, groceries, travel stuff. I'm getting the best by far credit card. The credit card that I use for all my business stuff. You should have your personal and your business stuff separate anyways. So I just have one card for my business stuff, which is a Costco credit card. I get 5% cash back when I get gas at Costco, 4% cash back when I get gas anywhere else, 3% on restaurants, grocery stores, 2% anything I buy at Costco. I buy a lot of stuff at Costco that's work related, oil, paper towels, batteries, all sorts of stuff I buy from Costco that's work related. So all that's a write-off, and then I'm getting cash back at the end of the year. Costco's the best, I think, because they don't give you like a statement credit. You literally go in, they send you a check in the mail, you go into the Costco, and they literally hand you cash. So it's, for last year, I got over $700 in cash just for spending money that I was going to spend anyways. So as long as you're not paying interest, you're not carrying a balance, it's free money. You just got to be responsible. You got to pay it off. Make sure you do not carry a balance. I also do the same thing for my personal stuff, for gas, for my wife's car, for everything. Groceries, we have a card that we use for groceries. We get 3% cash back. Again, never carry a balance. I pay it off once or twice a week. So I paid zero interest on any of my credit cards. Amazon, I order a lot of stuff on Amazon for personal and business. On my Amazon card, I get 5% cash back. That goes into my Amazon credit account. I've got last year, I think $600 or $700 also of Amazon credits. So if there's something like seat covers that I bought for my truck, which were like $250, I didn't want to spend $250, but I had that Amazon cash back. So it was free money, really. So I can buy stuff that I normally wouldn't want to spend the money on, but with that cash back, again, as long as you don't carry a balance, do not carry a balance on a credit card and pay 20-some% interest, because that is just no good. If you're not responsible with money and you don't trust yourself, don't get a credit card. But if you're responsible, you're making more than you're spending, it's a no-brainer. I feel like for most people, it's not a good idea, because most people are not good with money. Most people, if they get a credit card, they start overspending, and then at the end of the month, they're making the minimum payment or barely above the minimum payment. And if you're just making minimum payments, you're going to be stuck in that card. Most of that minimum payment is just interest, so you're never going to pay that card off. So if you spend $1,000 and you're paying minimum payments, it's going to cost you probably $2,500 to pay off that $1,000 just making minimum payments. So if you're not responsible, don't do it. But if you're doing good and you are, you can keep track of everything, it's a no-brainer to get free money.